Hello, everyone. This is Bruno with a new segment called 10 Minutes or Less with Bruno No BS. A very simple and casual interview. No fancy cameras. Today, I have the honor to speak with Raquel. She works for SOPREMA, one of the largest manufacturers in the planet. How you doing, Raquel?
I'm doing great. How are you, Bruno?
So far, so good. Tell me, how long have you been in the roofing industry?
I've been in the roofing industry for as long as I've been married, 17 years. It's been a pleasure every minute of it. Some tears, some laughs, but overall great.
When did you realize roofing would be a career for you?
I always been in the sales side of business, and when an
You're on the
opportunity
input
opened,
side, right?
yes. So when an opportunity opened on this industry, I just jump into it. AJ Takax is the person that gave me the opportunity. My husband introduced me to him, and the fact that I was bilingual was very helpful because I started working in the Miami area.
Yes, which is a lot of Latinos and especially Cubans and Puerto Ricans. Uh, can you tell me, you work for one of the largest roofing manufacturers in the planet, SOPREMA. Can you tell me about your job functions and the culture of SOPREMA?
Yes, Bruno. Well, I've been working with SOPREMA for 10 years, like you said, and I'm very fortunate to work for a family-owned and operated manufacturer. So SOPREMA that has their beginnings, actually their headquarters is in France. We're going through the third generation owners. The level of integrity in this company is amazing, and they focus on the quality of the product and how we value the customers. We try to have a partnership with our customers more than just a sales transaction. So we walk him through the beginning, from the beginning to the end. That's when my function come to be. I'm a district sales manager for the South Florida district, and recently I was added Puerto Rico. And basically, I am the glue between the technical necessity or the need of the client and helping them to understand and to meet their needs with our product. So basically, that's what I would say that my function is.
Are you a part of any associations, National Women Roofing or any kind of association?
We work very close with many associations, and like for example, IBEC. I'm an industry director for the Florida chapter, and I've been working very close with consultants, and actually you also work with manufacturers there.
Yes.
You kind of come together to offer solutions for your customers. But that's one of my favorites, IBEC. We really value that one. Also, another one is AIA, NRCA. Anything that has to do with our little world here that is not a little, but I also work very close with FEFPA, that is an association for higher educations and K-12s, FHEA for hospitals. So I work.
Incredible.
Yeah, we work very close with. We're a nice group, and we all target different associations.
What do you see for the future of a new generation when it comes to women?
Okay, well, when we come to women, I seen at the beginning of my career.
There was not many women. Now there's a lot of involvement in a lot of associations.
Exactly, because you know what, that women and men, we complement each other, right? We bring different things to the table. Doesn't mean that we cannot do, we can, we excel, I would say, in different aspects that makes the whole picture to work.
Right.
So I would say that women, now that they're more familiar with what this industry is, they're fit to do different things. But I don't like just to classify, okay, men or women. I think that overall, what I think that we can offer to the next generation, like you said, we should be focusing a lot in mentorship. like Bruno, there is
Yeah.
not a school for roofing.
NRCA, is trying to come up with several, classes to train roofing contractors. But at the end of the day, we're way different than other trades like electricians, plumbers. Those are need to go to school for. And the roofing, there's none of that.
You know what? You're so right on that. And that's a passion of mine. I love to get involved in what is educational awareness. So NRCA and IBEC actually has the same focus. There is a force that I'm part of with IBEC that is about being inclusive. But what I noticed is that on that group that we weren't focusing on what is important to make the younger generation to be aware that there is a career, a possible career in this industry. So we're thinking about going, even start from middle school to make them aware, hey, there is, not everybody will go to college. Let's be honest. Not everybody, trade schools, I think that now more people are realizing that there's good opportunity there. And I think that we should think of trade school as much as we think of college, because we need people in industries like ours to be prepared. But so my focus really from this year until 2023 is working on a workforce with IBEC to expand these opportunities and to come up with something that makes more sense when it comes to educating and also give mentorship to younger people.
Absolutely. I totally
and
agree.
To bring them in.
Working for a large manufacturer like SOPREMA, how hard it is to balance the family and business, especially right now with the COVID-19. And I know you have kids, so you have to stay home with the kids most of the time. So how do you balance that?
You have great questions, I have to say, because I'm going to tell you there is no such a thing as balance because you kind of like live it day by day. You can, you organize your day, of course.
Yes.
But then what I do, I give the time that I have, I give it my all. Like if I'm with my kids and my husband, 100% of my focus, even if it's like 3 hours that we have at dinner times are very important in this house, and always gonna be. I'm not looking at my phone. There's nothing else.
It's such a temptation, right? Because people calling all the time, And
right.
I caught myself yesterday. I was with my kids, and he was like, "Can you get out of the phone? And you're gonna cause an accident." And I'm sorry. I'm being honest. I was driving, looking at my phone. I was like, you know what? He's right. So I put my phone away because it could be dangerous. And there's so many people because we're dealing with customers. They have different times. When I get message around 10, 11 o'clock, I'm like, ugh.
So you know what? And that is being conscious of that. When I wake up early, I'm an early riser. It's never been a problem for me.
Woo-hoo.
Yes.
Same to me.
Just, if you're in this industry, you have to.
You have to, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just get ready for the day. Getting my kids first. Exercising is very important. So you put your exercise at the beginning of the day. Or probably you're never gonna do it. And then get my kids off to school. I already have my meetings scheduled, and I just go and do what I have to do. And then when the 5, 6 o'clock come, I'm not gonna say that every day is like that, because some days I do have to stay a little longer, but I prepare for it.
Right.
I think that just when you are doing something, you give it your all. If it's work, at that moment you give it your all. But then when you're with family, you give it your all to family. So you will have less anxiety. And I recommend everybody to have time with God, even if throughout
Absolutely.
the day.
God bless
but
you.
Yes, you have to start. That's how you start your day right.
Thank you so much, Raquel. It was a pleasure talking to you. Next time I'm in your area, which you're West Palm Beach,
Yes.
we'll grab lunch together, me, you, and Jeff, and we can talk about business, all right?
Let's do that. Thank you so much.